Hello there, Veena here from digitalaccesspass.com, and today I'm very excited to show you some of the new updates we have made to the DAP My Content shortcode. Now, the My Content shortcode will allow you to create a WordPress page where you can insert the My Content shortcode, and when your members log in and visit that page, they can find a list of all the products, all the content that they currently have access to. DAP will automatically figure out the products and the content that a member has access to once they log in. So we already had this My Content shortcode. So if you go to WordPress admin pages and click on DAP member pages, you're going to find different options for different member pages that you can create using DAP. So one of them is My Content. So if you click on that, you'll see that there are already several templates and options to create My Content shortcode. Now we have added some more based on your requests. So I'm going to show you what those are in this video. Alright, so now let me show you all the new updates we have made to the DAP My Content shortcode in this release. So under template options, there are several templates that you can select from for the My Content display. So if you select, for example, display multiple products per row, if you have several products and you don't want to show one product in each row, but if you want a layout that looks something like this, you can select display multiple products per row. So when your members log in, they are going to have a view that looks like this of all of their products. And then if they want to find more information, they can click on Access My Content button, and it will take them to either a product specific page where they can find more details, or they can see all the details in a pop-up format. So even within each template, you can select different display options. So this is something that's already there, display multiple products. Similarly, display one product per row. This option is also already there. So within the display one product per row, there are different display options, and you can select one of these options based on whatever works best for you. And we have now added two new options based on your requests. One is display product list. So let me show you what this one is. Display product list, no links, no image. What this means is if you just want to display a list of all the products a user owns and just the product links, not the actual individual content link, not the resource links, but just the product links. So if a user owns several products and in the sidebar, say that you want to display a list of all the products they own, for example, in this format where you say your products and a list of all the products they have, then you can do that now. We already had a product widget that allows you to do something similar, but it wasn't customizable and didn't have some of the features that we have added now. And now we have made it part of the My Content shortcode, so it's way easier to create and manage this. All right, so what this does is, say that you don't want to display an image for each one of your product, don't want to display any of the actual individual content links, but just display a list of all the products the user has, then just select that option and select this default template that it comes with. And if you go down below, you'll find customization options. So before I show you all the different customization and sorting options, I'll just go ahead and generate the shortcode and show you how this looks in the front end. This way it'll be easier for you to understand all the different customization options. All right, so I have generated the shortcode here. So let's say we call it My Content Product List, publish the page. All right, so you can see here, this is how it looks in the front end. So this is a list of all the products that the logged in member has. So these are all individual products the user owns and not the actual content under each product. So if you want to display the actual content that's available under each one of these products, then you will have to use a different shortcode. Use this shortcode only if you want to just display a list of all the products that the logged in member has. Now, this will probably be more beneficial as a sidebar widget. So what you can do is you can take the shortcode, create a text widget, and insert the shortcode there. So if you don't want to display it on a page like this, but just display it on the sidebar in your members area, then here's what you can do. You can copy the shortcode from your WordPress page and then go to Appearance, Widgets, and there, what you can do is you can create a text widget. So drag the text and put it wherever you want it to show up. So say that you want to put this in the main sidebar, then insert it there, and then insert the shortcode, save it. And now if you visit the front end, you're going to see it's going to show up in the sidebar like this. So if you don't want to display it on your WordPress page directly like this, but if you want to show it in the sidebar in all of your member pages, then just insert the just create a text widget and insert the shortcode there, and it will show up here. Now let me show you how you can customize the look and feel of this shortcode. So this is how it looks currently. Say that you want to change the style. So what you can do is, in the style options, say that you want to increase the font, you want to change the font family, you want to change the color. So say that we select blue. You want to change the font weight so it's bold. And also the style, instead of a bulleted list, say that you want to show a different style list. Select that, generate the shortcode, update. And now if you visit the page, refresh the page, you should see the style applied. Like you can see here. You can see this is bold, font is different. There is a checkbox because we selected a different style. So you can do all of those customizations. Also, one important thing, when users click on any of these products, it's going to take them to the product specific URL. So whatever you insert in the DAP manage products page. So let me show you that. So say that this is the product. So in the advanced tab of the product, under the post login URL, whatever you enter here, this is where they will get sent when they click on the product link. So for example, this is the product name. So if they click on it, it will automatically send them to whatever you have set up there. So it's important to note that if you want to use your products and show them a list of all the products, then you must set the post login URL for all of your products. Otherwise it won't work correctly because DAP will not know where to redirect them when they click on each individual product link. So now let's take a look at the other new option we have added. So display product list is if you want to just display a list of all the products but no links and no image. Now we have another option where for a specific product, if you want to just display the product name and all the links that's currently available to the user under the product, the links that are available to the logged in members, then you can use display content links. So if you just want a plain look where you don't really want any images, you just want to list all the content and the product name and the access dates, then you can use this option. So let me show you how this looks. So select that. Then there are different customization options, and I will show you that in a little bit. First, let me show you how this actually looks in the front end. So go ahead and generate the shortcode, publish it. So you can see here, this shortcode displays for a specific product all the links that belongs to that product and the links that are currently available to the logged in member. So it's not going to display all of the links, but just the links that are currently available to the logged in member. So you might have, for example, 20 links under this specific product, but only 10 might be currently available and 10 might be available on a future date. Then the ones that will display here are the ones that are currently available to the logged in member. So now let me show you the different customization options for the display content links template. Say that if you have a product specific page and for your members. So in your members area, you have a product specific page. When your members go to that product specific page, you want them to see a list of all the available content and you want to display all the links. You can actually sort the links that appear, the content links. You can have it display newest first or oldest first, and select the product for which you are looking to generate the shortcode. So the links that are displayed are going to be for the selected product. So you can create multiple shortcodes, one for each of your product, and publish it in that product specific page where you want the links to appear. And the display options. So as I showed you before, if you see the front end, you will see that there is product name, there is access start date, access end date. This is for the logged in member. So product name and the access dates for that logged in member and all the links that belongs to that product that's available to the logged in member. So this is the heading and this is the actual data. And so we have different customization options both for the heading as well as actual data. And also the links that you see here, you can use different style for the links, and let me show you how you can customize it. So here you can see that display product name. Say that you don't want to display the product name. You can turn it off. So the product name, this section will go away. And if you don't want to display product description, access start date, end date, any of this, if you just want to display plain links, then you can just turn everything else to off and then go ahead and generate the shortcode. So you can also customize the style. So the heading style, you can increase the font of the heading. You can change the font color to be a different color, for example. Let's say we make it red. And the data style options, you can change the font family, font color, font weight. For example, let's say we make it bold. And the link style, you can add a different style. So say we change it to show style list, generate the shortcode, publish it. And now if you visit the page, you will see the new style will be applied to this. And there's one more cool thing you can do. If you want this to appear in the sidebar, then go to Appearance Widgets and then create a text widget and drag it wherever you want it to appear. And then just enter the shortcode there, save it. And now you will see that it's going to show up in the sidebar. So if you just want to create a product specific page and have all the links that belongs to the product show up in the sidebar, you can do that as well. So I hope you like this new update. As you can see, we have added several more options to the My Content template. So this My Content shortcode is now even more powerful than before. I did not talk about the display one product per row or the multiple products per row options in this one, but it's pretty easy to understand. If you just select that option and just follow along, you will understand how this works. There are several customization options for each one of those. I didn't talk about them in detail because these are existing options. So the only new options that we have added are the display product list and the display content links. And if you have any questions, please do let us know. My name is Veena Prashant. Thanks for watching.